Hey, what's up, y'all? What's happening? I'm coming with a quick word just to say, real quick, that I'm I smile through the pain just as many of us do, and I say that because I came to see how what things just in fact how things really are, and I'm like, whoa. Um, I know the complexities of this life and adulthood is heavy, and there's continual challenges, of course, and there's a good if we could just look at it in a good way and accentuate it in the positive, it'll be all right. However, I think one of the major challenges that we have, especially for my African family, my ADOS family, is that with the amount of things that we have been inculcated with, doctrine, uh, just bad and ill treatment, chastisement from the Lord, curses that intergenerational curses that we haven't broke yet, broke free from. Hint, hint. The problem and the solution is forever inseparable. It seems that it became so saturated. These like, in fact, the things that we continue to disregard and omit and neglect come as like a chronic condition. And so until we make some serious changes and we get bold with it, in fact, things is going to continue to degenerate. Trust me when I tell you, it's pretty much evident right now for those who have the eye to see, and not just the eyes for looking. So we have all these, including myself here, where we have brothers and sisters who got profound knowledge and they put it out there. Uh, there's many who came before us that put in much more work, far more successful, men and women of renown and prominence. And as a collective, here we are in 2024, happy with the crumbs and the couple doggy bones we have gotten. And so I feel one of the best ways for us to really get through and get up out of here. When I say get up out of here, meaning just for those who want to go back to their ancestral land, since people like to talk about ancestors, but a lot of people ain't even ready or willing to go back. Um, is when we start to confide in one another and start being honest. Take care home first. Set up some family meetings and gatherings. We know how to cook very well, and we got damn good music, so we can put it all together. This is what church is supposed to be about, but evidently and apparently, church is much far more of a business than what is really built for and tend to. So I can see why people lost their faith. They came into despair. They got down with all these kind of movements and thus and so, and they just not believing enough. They lost the faith, and for that faith to be restored, it's not just gonna fall out the sky or just come at a wink of an eye. Uh, we have to reform. But trust me when I tell you that when we confide in one another and we open up, we talk about the things that we've been through, the pain, the hurt, if you've been victimized in any kind of way, you've been taken advantage of. Trust me, you will be surprised what the outcome will be because you got to take care of home first. And if you can't take care of home first, then and y'all don't have each other's back like that as brothers and sisters, then this is all for nothing. Practically, if we don't have each other's back as brothers and sisters and family members, and actually, in all actuality, tribal men and women, tribal brothers and sisters, this is why I've been stressing us getting to know our tribe, is that when we get that in place, Watch how things is going to change dynamically in our lives. But like I said, if we can't be there for one another, have each other's back, then apparently we're going to fall susceptible to the system that's just out here degrading and degenerating humanity. A lot of people, it's funny too, because we talk about we got tyrannical governments and the government is ill and this and that and the third, and things is looking all. Look, hey man, hey. The sad part about it is that I'm becoming to be desensitized to a lot of things because I see that if it ain't about the money, people ain't trying to hear it, smell it, see it. So, like Chris Rock said in one of his jokes, you know, God, I mean, money is our God in America. Trust me, man. I know a lot of games that's being played out here. Like in one part, like 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 I'm supposed to read the word out here and da 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 da. Just listen. There's been a whole lot of Bible preaching and prophesying and all this shit, but it's with all these churches that we got, especially as black people, please. If it was all about prophecy, with all the brilliance that we have, huh? With all y'all that went out there and got your you got your PhDs, you got your bachelors, associates, and this, that, and the third. You mean to tell me that we can't get together under a holy roof or whatnot, come together, congregate, and really break that book down so we can do what we got to do? But we damn sure know how to roll a blunt. Huh? We could dance so freaky, we could go buy the Gucci and the Louis Vuitton and dress down. Huh? Get the haircut, get the tattoos and all that. Look, man, look, yo. Real funny, I tell you. It's real funny. It got to be a real serious. It is a serious force out here that's continuing to maneuver things, and it's like nobody want to take the time to take a step back and just be like, hey, you know what? We're gonna sacrifice as a family. This is exactly why I do have respect. Like I said, I got respect for the Jewish people. They did not buy their freedom, and I have to, I have to put this out there. Do not think. If you think, matter of fact, I'm telling you, if you think that I'm trying to defend them or I'm trying to appease to them, you're very immature and you got a small mind. Middle finger to you and to hell with you. This is why I kind of keep quiet, because I don't got patience for a lot of these ignoramus ass motherfuckers out here of all colors. Seriously, man. But this is why they did not buy their freedom. The European Union did not buy their freedom, man. They went for it by whatever means. Not to be justified if it was crazy bloodshed and the things that happened through colonialism, but that's what happened. That's the past. Not to say we just gonna forget it and neglect it. Oh, it's all accounted for. Because we all know who the true judge is. So how are we gonna go about getting our just dues? Some of y'all want to get belligerent, load up. That's stupid. And I already said in the video in the past, and this is why I don't believe all this black talk. Because I said in the past, I believe I put it in 2 videos, in fact, where I was like, yo, if it's about getting things right, how come we don't seriously separate? Don't go buy no McDonald's, no Dunkin', no none of that shit. But people, they took that lightly. Ain't nobody reach out to me to get more in depth, to expound on anything, nothing. Why? Because a lot of y'all tied into y'all money. You fucking sellout. Now, don't get me wrong. I know that we want to find things in life. We want good things because we went through a lot, right? However, we've been through a lot, but who's studying law? Spiritual law. And that's why things continue to happen and why these things are continuing to prevail. Man, I thought I was an example of walking in some kind of faith, man, because I haven't been working since 2019, and I haven't been complaining. I just state the fact. I don't solicit for money, man. You know, I got my fam helping out here and there with a couple bucks here and there. Yeah, no doubt. And throughout the days, I make my observations. I got my focus on, but it's dwindling, y'all. It's dwindling and it's withering away because I just don't see it out here. Because the minute I look to go to talk to someone, especially of my kind, it's like it's like it doesn't resonate. And I'm like, yo, and even if it does, it gets quiet. It doesn't go far because it gets all airy, as if we got to be careful about who we're talking around and all this. I'm like, yo, I can't. This is why I can't deal with no fear people that got fear in them like that, man. And a lot of my people in particular, is gonna continue to rock like that because why? This, this is the biggest leverage and the hindrance to the real true movement. So with all due respect, I advise y'all to put y'all goddamn Bibles down and all that, cause y'all not really about no prophecy or whatever. Okay? Y'all playing. Cause y'all done sold out. And that goes to anybody of any color. You damn freaks. And I'm gonna tell you right now. You see, when my day come, it comes, and that's that. Y'all think I'm gonna bend out here? You out your motherfucking mind. I done let it be known. Let anybody come to me with that shit. Like I said it in the past video, but I gotta keep saying it. If somebody try to come on to me with some shit, I'll kill you, nigga. It's gonna be something. Yeah, I said it. Spread the motherfucking word. If that's the case. I'm just getting tired of this shit. I ain't trying to be no gangster or try to fluff up my chest or whatever. But like I said, there's always going to be somebody bigger than me and smaller than me. There's always going to be somebody smarter and less smarter. So what is it that I gotta rely on? But it's like I can feel it in the air where it's like my people want me to go against the white people in a way. And it's like, yo, hold up. Me? Just for Dolo? And what is it about? What kind of revenge are we looking for? See, but I could drop all this and I still won't get no direct talk. I like to deal directly. Yeah, I ain't with all that non-verbal shit. Like, it's accounted for. It's you can master that, and I respect the levels of it. Yes, I do, and I notice it out there. But this is how I'm working. Some people work on that platform or that frequency. I'm working over here. I tell you, I like it more direct. I talked about the changes that I've been through when I took a sacrifice of a year, leaving all that fast food alone. And that's what contributed to where I'm at today. Knowledge-wise, conscious-wise. But a lot of people, I swear, y'all, money, boy, oh boy. Like I said in the last video too, I wish I had it so I could buy some of y'all. Really. Truly. Money is leveraging the hell out of this. That's how I know we not real. We not ready. The Jewish people and the Europeans made the largest sacrifice when they had concentration camps. Yeah, they concentrated together. They camped together and concentrated to get their freedom. That's because they got a system. It's coded, everything, and it still runs today. But what are we doing? You mean to tell me if a whole block, matter of fact, I'm gonna take it down to the gutter. I'm gonna take it down to the El Dorado, which is the ghetto. You mean to tell me if the whole Brownsville projects be like, yo, we ain't doing this no more, we ain't doing that, we shutting down, we gonna level up, we do it together. Whereas if you fear you're gonna lose your job, then lose your goddamn job. Go on unemployment, but have the elders map it out and let everything works on time. You understand me? You mean to tell me that Brownsville projects won't be able to make a change, where everybody else could get they you understand, where it might go viral. Most cases it will, and it can for a good purpose. You mean to tell me other projects nationwide where black people reside heavily, red line, you tell me they won't pick up on the message and follow suit, take heed and follow suit? Oh, what happened? A lot of y'all can't do without a TV. A lot of y'all can't do without a car. Huh? Your Benz. That costs more than your. Y'all think it's a game too. And some people might be laughing at this shit, but y'all don't know how deep this go. That's exactly why I don't fluff up about having melanin and this, that, and the third. Cause I mean, I'm thankful by the grace of God, yes indeed, but we not really embodying this thing, y'all. Trust me, we ain't buying our freedom. And when I say freedom, I'm talking about the real state of mind. Where I want us to be so free where we could keep our doors open in our neighborhood. Getting back to that, how about that? Where I know, and this is why, once again, like I said, tribal information and having your family, especially according to the paternal line, is very important, because it's like this. I'd rather know, I'll have more of a peace of mind and I'll be more secure in many ways to know that I'm working with my family members, because I know there's a common interest here for legacy building. Well, I don't got to worry about my brother or my sister snaking me. See, we gave into all that, and we still feed it too. We feed that energy. Yeah, there's a possibility you could be snaked, you could be stabbed in the back, but we're not supposed to accentuate that, especially for what we're continuing to go through and everybody in the hood. I'm sorry, but I don't think we got each other's back like we think we do, y'all. Not according to how the Europeans done got their piece. Yeah, they do some wicked things. They have done some wicked things. They have a genetic disposition, all this, that, and the third. I could go ahead and I can make jokes, I can mock, I could cut their ass, but they know the truth already. But they still doing them. Which is who? Our family members. Who gave birth onto them? Man, come on, man. Stop playing, man. You think I got time for the way that they be side talking out there? And all that? Come on, man. That shadow boxing shit is all right. Yeah, it's cool. I respect it to a level. Those who got very sharp and cunning with their words, because it took time to learn that, man, and then to exercise it out here in the public. But I got my mind on bigger things, man. I done said some things, and it's like it ain't reached nobody. Ain't nobody with it, man. They probably see this video and be like, "Nigga, to hell with you, man." And my son's birthday coming up, with this, that, and the third. Well, it's 2024. And only now only now, there's a bit of an amplification in the connection that we making with our motherland. Only now, it's sensibly. Kiss my ass. Y'all keep playing. See what's gonna come in future times. I'm telling y'all. Watch and see. Yep. So I guess some people gonna say, "Yo, it's about endurance." Well, let it be accounted for then. Let's open up all the doors. How did the Jews endure? How did the Italians endure? How did you understand me? Man, look, man. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I never knew. But I'm glad to be bearing witness to it. It hurts. But I'm glad and I'm honored to know the truth. Yep. I even about a video of the ideas or the concepts of fasting internally and externally. Whereas, how are we going to hold our city accountable? Like when I be here, being that this is my habitation at the time at the airport, and I be seeing the amount of filth, and then I look at the people who traverse in and out of here, the stewardess, the pilots sitting down on dirty benches, hog spit on next to them, people threw up right there, and there's spit on the elevator doors, and you can see it on the windows. I'm like, yo, look at this place. Like, this is crazy. This is an international hub. They're doing a bill. How many? I think 19 billion construction. But yet they got people paid to do their job to maintain the integrities of this building and the cleanliness of it, but it's not being done. Yet $19 billion has been funded and going towards reconstruction. People look at me and may talk and say this about that, but wherever I go and wherever I eat, I clean up after myself. When I go in toilets, I wipe the seat down before I use it and all that. And y'all trying to come at me or trying to make me feel away? Fuck y'all. A lot of y'all condemned anyway. A lot of y'all condemned anyway. Salvation can be given. However, there's different people got it going on. Like, man. Anyway, look, this system ain't gonna treat me like that. They tried to, because they got their ways, and I was like, I could see how they want me to get all wild, so the devil could have his word and have his. He continues to deceive people and manipulate and scandal shit. Like, that's what the devil does. The devil scandals people's names and this, that, and the third. The character, try to compromise their character, this, that. I heard my father once tell me, man, be careful how America treats you. And he was saying this as he noticed I was becoming more conscious. And I see what he mean. I understand it. This place here, I tell you. But like I told my moms too, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I told him too, I said, let me get a good group of people. We gonna beat America up. I don't care who looking at this video and be like, look, he cursing, he not a man of God. I done said what I said about that. When I curse every now and then. I got so much in me, yo, yeah, y'all don't understand. And like I said, if y'all think the creator doesn't curse, and like I said before, when them natural disasters come through, tsunamis and all that, and it kills thousands and hundreds of people, you don't think that's a curse? Huh? Y'all keep playing with this thing, man. And for those who know me and know my heart, they know how I am. My record speaks, man. Some of y'all may say I'm a lame, I'm corny, but I'm 40 years young with no illegitimate children. No criminal record. Had probably 2 fights in my life. I did some, I was perverted, but I made some changes. And the record speaks, well, I know I can make a change. But like I said earlier in this video, we've been so inculcated with so many things, and it's like we became deviant. We became demonic. We became docile. And we gave into this. So I tell you, it's like this one hell of a time waking up for me to see this. And I kind of feel like it's unfair. Come on, one man make a whole lot of changes. I mean, my faith is strong, but Lord have mercy. Wow. Because I hear that. And I know there's a lot of talk and there's a lot of affiliations out there, but it's like nobody comes to really inspire me, in fact. Even though we could be inspired just by what we're going through and what we see out here, that should be enough. But we need that human interaction and connection. It's not there like I thought it would be. So it is what it is, right? Real funny, boy, I tell you. It's gonna be what it's gonna be, man. And I'm not. I don't get down with that immature business. Worry about people talking about me. Trust me, I look way past that shit. It's just that I got bigger things on my mind, and I'm like, you know what? It's gonna be what it's gonna be, man. I ain't worried about nobody judging me. Crazy. It's just that, like I said, I thought, oh well. Anything? Let me see. Do I have anything else to say in closing, man? Well, well, it's like this. The opposite of faith is fear. Yeah. Which one is winning? Which side? A lot of y'all talk about balance, and then a part of I wrote out another poem, and then part of it I said, "Who's screaming balance when living with a broken family?" And what I mean by that is a broken family is that naturally, like a tree branches two directions, and there's a family tree which is rooted. Who's screaming balance but has a broken family as to where, like me myself, there's a lot of things that happen with my awakening and what I stand upon. I could say hi, hello, and greet, happy birthday, happy New Year to some of my family members, but due to what has been taking place, and I can see where some people have made some compromises and did some things to acclaim their manhood or womanhood, adulthood, rites of passage, this, that, and the third. It is what it is. They have what they have. And because I haven't gone about it in such a way, I've been ostracized. I've been somewhat outcast, feeling like an exile. And this world tried to have me believe that, oh, I need to talk kind to people and this and that. And it's funny because then we go right to the church and want to talk about the Bible says, I come not to bring peace but a sword. Because the Bible is contextual as much as it is universal. Yo, oh well, the party goes on. Peace, love, and light, y'all. Holla.